Hello folks, welcome to the Flying Sevener channel. Today we are on West Coast Mainline Preston Carlisle in the Class 20, not the Skyhook one, the Dovetail one, to do a bit of chopper action. So, let's get going. So, what I just need to quickly do is I need to get the train set up, so I'm going to stick the key in there. Odd thing about the choppers is they've only got one master key switch that controls both sides. Other thing to do as well is a bit of safety systems, because who doesn't love a good bit of safeties? Which on this is over here. Then you need to turn on. There we go. And doors. So yes, we're in the chopper today, heading up to Morecambe on the West Coast Main Line. What we're going to do is I'm going to get some air in the brakes, chuck it up to initial, and wait for the brakes to charge. Sweet. Chuck you into forward. You're off. Good. Horn test. It does love a good horn. And we will await a green signal. So yeah, as mentioned, we're doing a rail tour service, hence the one Zulu head code. Oh, we even have a hot plate, which works too, which is really cool. And I can go off for a minute. Right, we are good to close the doors, so we will lock the train doors. We have fast line guidance, so yep, we're running. Throttle up. Let's go. Let's get chopping. Yeah, and away we roll. Right, let's go. First stop is... Oh, no, we are running fast to, towards Morecambe. Okie doke. So yes, so we'll be passing through Lancaster, Carnforth and Bear Lane before then going to the seaside destination of Morecambe. Just going to turn the game volume down a little bit so obviously you can still hear me. Yes, so, recently released this week is the Cargo Line Volume 5 Nuclear Pack, which gives you an updated Class 20. We're in the old Class 20, because I haven't got the pack yet. It'll come soon, but obviously I haven't got it yet. So, we've got this 20, so we'll stick with it for now. Still makes quite a lot of noise, so yes. Yes, and we will get up towards Lancaster. Yeah, so this 20's got a working hot plate, which is cool. Obviously, you got your functional AWS and TV, not TPWS on this because of how old it is. Obviously, you've got your driver safety device, and yeah, so we'll just keep proceeding up the West Coast Main Line. Yes, have you managed to pick up cargo line volume 5 nuclear yet? Let me know down below in the comments, and obviously if you want me to have a look when I can get my hands on it, then we will certainly do that. Yeah, and we will see what we can find on this route in terms of other trains as well, which would be really cool. We might spot some pretty cool trains. We might see an 86, an 87, 47, 101. Who knows? Yes, we've just hit 50 miles an hour in this train. Yeah, so we are currently hauling some. Are these Mark 1 coaches or are they the Mark 3s? There's a usual way to tell, and the way you tell the difference is the handles. Nope, these look potentially Mark 2s. The best way to tell is if you look back here. Okay, not that there. There's a BG. But yeah, these are your trailer standard open coaches. That's how we've only just got TSOs on this. Yeah, they're either Mark 1s or 2s. No, they're Mark 2s because they've got the BR livery on them. Which is cool. Right, back in the cab. Yes, and there's an extra video in the schedule this weekend. On Saturday at 7 o'clock, Rex Tactics and I are doing a video together. I won't spoil the details, although we're doing it. So, yeah. So yes, I would say keep an eye out for that one. And you know what, if you're not already subscribed to Rex, check the info cards at the top. There'll be a link to his channel where you can obviously have a check out his content. He's an awesome content creator. He's a bit bigger than me, but yeah, he's awesome. He also comes on my live streams, so if you hear a northern accent on the live streams, that would be why. Oh, I'm talking of another train. What's that? Pacer! Nice. I speak about Rex and a Pacer appears. How typical, eh? But yeah, as I say, go subscribe to Rex if you haven't already. He's an awesome content creator, and yeah, he's worth a watch. Yeah, so this route is the longest UK route in the game, covering 100 miles of track. 100 miles? Yeah, Just Trains definitely did a really good job with this, because obviously it's detailed, it's really long. I mean, a full run on this in the 87 takes, and I've done one that takes about an hour and a half to do. And yeah. And the other cool thing is that we're supposed to be getting more Class 20 variants from Just Trains in their new upcoming route, which is West Coast Main Line through to Preston. And the other really cool thing is that the Transport for Wales Class 142 Pacer is coming out next week, I believe. So you'll be able to drive a modern interpretation of the 142, and yeah, thrash us about through the Cardiff City, which is really cool. It was because of an updated timetable to go, other cool stuff like that. So yes, that is coming out next week. I believe it's the 25th, I want to say. I would need to check. In fact, might as well. No time like the present. I'll have a look now. I was right. It's November the 25th. It's coming out, which is really cool. Yeah, so we'll proceed along. Yes, just to give a context of the scale, is the route doesn't even fit the 2D map. It's that big. Basically we're only doing this portion, and we then loop round here, and then down towards Morecambe Station. Just there. Right, anyways, let's carry on chopping down towards Morecambe. The other really cool thing is you can actually rotate the seats on the fly if you particularly want to do it, though it does look kind of funky. There you go. And you can also adjust the height too, but you have to get up to adjust the height, and I am not going to do that while we are driving, otherwise we'll come to an emergency stop. Yeah, I'll show you that when we get over to Morecambe. Right, anyways, we'll continue carrying on up the West Coast main line. So obviously we've seen a 142 so far in the orange livery. I wonder what else we'll spot. Obviously you've got some Belize's down there as well for like your AWS thing. which basically are kind of similar to what you would find on the West Coast Railway. Anyways, we're passing a farm. Hello farm. Bye farm. Can't see any cows. But yeah. Anyways, carrying on. To go, obviously, bell for a nice green signal, which is nice. Yes, to say I was quite astounded when I first played this route is kind of an understatement, because the amount of detail in here, with obviously all the different things. Hang on, I made the cows. Yes. Cow. Nice. I obviously got... That actually might be my thumbnail shot, actually. Cheers, Dubs. Are you going to launch? Yeah, you are. Check it on manual focus. Might as well get my thumbnail now while I'm thinking about it. Actually, just do my usual adjustments. Exposure down, saturation up, magnet down, brightness up a tad. Perfect. Perfect. And that is this video's thumbnail already done. Have a nicely. There we go. So we're now just going up the line at about 72 miles an hour. And then what we're going to do is we're then going to go off the main line and onto the Morecambe branch in order to go down there, and then that's where we'll finish this, and we'll finish the drive, and then we'll have a quick tour around Morecambe station, because there's something pretty cool at Morecambe. Yes, right, anyways, obviously as you can see we're still travelling up. So obviously we got the Josh Trains 142 Pacer coming next week as well, which is cool. And as part of the Pacer, obviously got a new timetable. We also, the 150 and the 153 will receive unbranded Aviva trains, Wales liveries, which look pretty decent. So yeah, it's really cool. Yes, and in terms of add-ons, obviously we've got the 805, that's looking like it might come out pretty soon-ish. Yes, what's that there? Ooh, is that an 87? That does look like an 87 to me. What's it carrying? Where's the cargo? The cargo 87. Nice. And then there's another train. Looks like a passenger service. Just flying through on the West Coast Main Line. But now it's potentially another an 87. Might have been an 86. I mean, they do look pretty similar. I do. But yeah. Yeah, and we'll continue proceeding up the up fast. Or down fast, I should say, because it's down from London and up to London. Weirdly, but I mean that's the way they've always done it. Right, there we go, passing loop, and then obviously we continue through. Got 75-mile-an-hour restriction that's just appeared on the track monitor. Nothing we need to do here because, yeah, we can just chill. So then this thing can only go up to 75. No, maximum apparently go is 60. But yeah, we proved that slightly wrong. And anyways, we'll continue proceeding up the west coast. Yeah, the amount of detail that's been put into this route is quite frankly astonishing, with obviously everything that you see going on. If you were therefore by West Coast Mainline Bowling Crew livestream, you may have noted that I said that Permanent Crew is the next Just Train Swap. This was basically my reference, is the modern Just Train Swap. Here's my reference point that I use. It's just awesome. Ooh. Being a bit naughty with the speed there. There we go, and we're just about to get into Lancaster. Yes, and there we go. Yeah, we are not waiting. There we go, 101 then, the sidings there. Need to start slowing down drastically because I can see that 25. Anyways, we'll start getting slowed down for this band that we're going to have to take. Oh, it's the AWS again. So yeah, we're now half a mile away from this red signal, so I'll start getting slowed down a bit more, ready for that red signal, which I can now see up ahead. There we go, and now we've got that. Now we can speed back up again. And now we are coming off the West Coast main line in order to go on to the Morecambe branch. Now. And we'll get slowed down to 15 miles an hour for the upcoming speed restriction. There we go. So we're just going to run round Bear Lane Station, and then it's a nice 60-mile-an-hour run towards Morecambe. Give the passengers a quick toot just to say hello. As soon as we get past the signal, we should be cleared for 60, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Let's go. So yes, we'll proceed on towards Morecambe, and we'll be there in about 1.5 miles time. Yeah, apologies, seems like the FPS just had took a decision to quickly tank there, but obviously it's come back up now, so that's alright. So we will get ready to do our approach into Morecambe. It was supposed to be 15 over the points, but I obviously took it a bit too quick. And we will be pulling into Morecambe very shortly. Might as well let them know about my incoming arrival. As that 101 is there, probably getting ready to go very shortly. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Right. Turn off the throttle, open the doors. And here we are at Morecambe. So I'll just quickly start shutting the train down. You turn off the markers, whether they are in this. That's where you are. But anyway, so I'm just gonna quickly lock the door, quickly turn those on, turn that one and that one on. So that obviously the curve is no longer the front one. Ooh. And the other thing I need to do is pop the train into neutral shutdown mode, which I can do. Raise the brake pin, chuck in neutral shutdown, and we are good to go. So yeah, lock the doors. And there we go. So that everyone is a nice quick trip up towards Morecambe. So thank you very much for watching this video, folks. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, all that cool stuff. And yes, thank you very much. Have a great one. Cheers.